Happy Friday! Yes. Well, it's my weekend, not for everyone, but happy Friday regardless. In the order, I can't talk already. In the order I always start with my readings. If you guys don't know yet, I say it in every video. I start with water signs first, followed by fire signs, earth signs, and then air. So Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is how I go, and then it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and air signs. You'll always be last. If you're not following my YouTube, please do. If I hit another milestone on YouTube or with Facebook, I'll do another contest soon, but let's get started. Get into the weekend energy here into next week. Sometimes these go out a little further. So, Cancer signs, we're starting with you as always. Hope you've all been having a good week. Cancer, what do we have for you guys? Anything at all? That flew out. Two of Cups. I love it because it resonates with the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I call this the cheersing card. I do. It is really good for a relationship. I'll say that, but it's also a bondness, a bond, a closeness to somebody in your life. Something growing together in intensity. It's a lot like the Lover's card almost. It's a strengthening bond. A togetherness, but this has more emotion attached to it than it would with business or any other aspect. I like how there's a lot of passion behind it with Leo the Lion sort of in the card of water, the Two of Cups. I want to leave it just at that because I feel like this is the time where you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, if not now, the next week or two. Getting some answers. Feeling emotional on a good wavelength, especially with someone else involved. If not water, which is you. I'm going to depict it's another water sign or a fire sign, just because that's how I'm feeling. Feelings with somebody. If it is business in nature, then it's like signing on to something new. But I feel like there's more of a togetherness, whether it's a reconciliation with somebody, or just a brand new beginning as just friends, or even, already in a relationship or married. An anniversary, a bond. Think of it like that, or something to celebrate. Between you and just one other person. It doesn't usually depict a celebration where there's a huge party, but it's also a card of nurture. That's the main focus and word there, nurture. Something to look forward to. So if you haven't had, any kind of bond with anybody, there is someone special in your life, and they're coming into play very soon. I'm going to say this is like happening right now into the next week or so. Plus, I know not everybody is going to see this video today, which is the 17th of February already. I can't believe it. It's crazy. I like that for Cancer. That's a great card. Two of Cups. Resonating with other water signs. Two fell out on that one. Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. Oh. And the Devil. Which is a lot like the Lover's card because they're absolutely the same. I don't know if you can see my Lover's poster in the background. But instead of the angel, you've got the devil. But they got the same two people. The Devil card. The Devil card, of course, relating to the sign of Capricorn, as is your Four of Pentacles. So Scorpio, Four of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Whether it has to do with another sign of that nature is definitely holding back on a big scale with money, material resources, clutching on to everything you have. It's like a worrisome card. Worried, holding on to finances. It could be a mental imbalance of worried that someone's going to take something from you. Your spending habits may have been out of control, and it's really time to grasp control of that. And you have like the whole city behind you, and you can go out there and do whatever, but you're kind of holding back. Again, it's also an insecurity in some instances, but again, being Pentacles has a lot to do with finances. This is a big one with finances, because I normally don't always say it's money. It's money. It's money every time I pull a Pentacles card. But again, something making you feeling withdrawn and stuck. Again, maybe worried, or maybe not, opening up and being cautious. Again, with finances. And when I say stability, that's what the Pentacles is, relating to the earth sign energy. And then with the devil, Capricorn, again with the earth sign energy, this isn't doom and gloom, but it's a cautionary card, of course. The devil is the number 15, which was just a few days ago. I'm wondering if something has you a little bit worried, down and out, and it could be, the literal devil, like, having you worried when you don't need to be. Scorpio, this is something you can work on and try to relax and push these negative thoughts out. It could be a negative person in your life, for sure, because you're getting a lot of, I'm going to say Capricorn here, with the 2 Pentacles cards, one on a major scale. So the 15th into the next week or so, again, this can be other things too. This can be desires, sins, stuff like that. That's what it is in tarot. But it's also linked to the number 15 and Capricorn. So I'd be a little cautious. Just like it's a cautionary card. And this first card is someone literally looking cautious, being cautious. Maybe you should be, and weigh it out. We're just, again, past the 15th of the month, but going into the next week or so, this is to be resilient, a time to be resilient and work on yourself and give yourself some self-love the best you can, because there might be some negative stuff hindering you by a big shot. You know what I mean? Scorpio. So this isn't anything to be scared of, but there's influences that are impacting your mind, your feeling, insecurity. If it has to do with another person, I am betting you it is most likely an earth sign there. And as a Virgo, I'm sorry about that, but at least I'm not the devil. Capricorn is. That was, you know what? I'm going with it. It has to do with the Lovers and the Moon. They contradict each other a lot. This is going to be for Pisces, by the way. I wasn't going to pick them. I was going to put them back in the deck and keep shuffling. But Pisces, I think you need this today. Week after week, Pisces has gotten some very misguided, crazy, all over the place cards. So the Lovers, when we just had the devil, and just like you see, it's the angel, the sun, and the 2 people instead of that devil. So I like that. Pisces, you're starting off strong. The number 6, the Lovers, linked to the sign of Gemini. And then you do have the Moon, which is really coming right up. That's tomorrow. So you're probably watching this tonight, or you're watching this on the 18th, tomorrow. This is your week ahead, but 2 major arcanas. Pisces, something growing in intensity, relationships. If it's business, it's a yes card to go forward in a plan. If you're dating someone, it's a step ahead. Again, gaining a friend or reconciliating with somebody. Reconciliation. I like the communication in this card, because that's what it's all about. Gemini, the air sign. Doesn't have to necessarily be Gemini for you guys, Pisces, but you're opening up, whether it to be someone or someone else. If you can trust them, I would say I'm going to give you $2 off the next 2 weeks. I think that's how it's been for the last few months with Pisces. Coming up, it's a cautionary card. There's a lot of good aspects to it. It's linked to you, Pisces. This is Pisces. You got Gemini here and Pisces. Don't forget that. I would be pretty cautious around your emotions and how you're feeling after tomorrow, the 18th, if you're watching this in the future. Just try to think of what's going on around this time, because it's major secrets, major events. That's what the major arcanas are. I think this was earlier in the month, around the 6th, 7th. A growing bond, unification, a togetherness. And whether it's shaky or not, or you're just all over the place emotionally, again, this card is linked to you, and it's a cautionary card of illusion, dreams, overthinking. So you want to try to get that emotional level pulled back in, as instead of the tides being back and forth like the water would be. Interesting for Pisces. Let me write that down. $2 off the next 2 weeks. Pisces, and just remind me, because if I forget to write it up in my notes, I will forget. Interesting. We are on to fire signs next. So Aries, you're first. It's going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries. Here we go. You know, I've had a lot of, a couple of new clients lately, readers. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for the referrals. Just wanted to throw that in there as I'm focusing. Huge thank you and shout out to supporters, all that happy stuff. Aries, fire. What do we have for you guys next week or so? A new beginning. And starts with the Wands, which is related to you. Aries. A beginning pushed to you as if it's a fresh start to something and you're passionate about it, whether it be a new class you're taking, something you want to take up, health, exercise, music, something that would, deeply implant your future, and growing insight. This is like a jump into it. Instead of getting the Fool card, it's like you got the Fool card with two different cards, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but it makes sense to me. I see a fresh start for you, kind of being pushed at you. It's this month. The Ace is always like the number one, a beginning. The Pentacles being the strongest. But again, there's a passion here, and again, it links to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the Hierophant, the number 5, this is definitely going out to March 5th. I would write it down right away. Aries, March 5th. This is always a guide, an advisor, a fatherly figure. So however you want to swing it. The date is definitely important, as it's a fresh start. And it's not to worry, because somebody's going to guide you. Whether this person is in your life or, just again, an angel, a guide. This is linked to the sign of Taurus. Just so you know, there's a lot of air traits involved in this. As far as communication and new abilities to pick up things that you're passionate about, implementing new things into your future, and then going into a major scale of trust it and go forth with what you're passionate about, because things are always going to grow from there. I really like that. And again, it has a lot of earth quality with communication. Because I always say this is an air card, but I do have to remember it is linked to Taurus. The new beginning is you. And again, an advisor, a trusted guide who will shepherd you along this new path. I feel like if it's not a new job, and I know we're all not getting new jobs every second, that can't be for everybody, but whatever you've been procrastinating on, it'd start to make a move and do it. I could go on and on there, but Aries, I really like that for you guys. Aries, I think it's been a while. The next 2 weeks after, today, and tomorrow I'm pretty booked too. It might be around Sunday and definitely Monday. Yeah, let's do $2 off Aries. So Pisces and Aries. Let's keep going. Leo! Leo, you guys are next. No, I'm not ready. That was also Lovers in the Moon. You're not the same as Pisces. No, you're not. All right, here we go. Let me shuffle up good. Leo. I was looking back at some of my readings that I still have from like a year or two ago, and I used to do this with no music, and it was like really bothers me now. All right, this was quite a few. So, whatever starts feeling right, whatever I'm getting the shivers with this. Leo, Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have to pick another. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that does depict somebody in your life, and I believe it is absolutely an earth sign, one way or another. Someone with like childlike qualities, but they're bringing you something. It could be finances, it could be in the financial realm, but I feel like there's a start of, a new beginning with somebody, a new chapter. With a lot of hustle. This is the juggling card, right? Someone's really busy with the work and home life. It's almost like there's no time. So whether this depicts you or somebody else, there's a lot going on here. It's a new phase. And if it's not resonating, again, doesn't have to be. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but Leo, you have someone in your life with a lot of hope and promise. And again, this quality that brings out like childhood memories or a childlike personality within themselves, and it's making either you or both of you on a very hectic schedule, very busy. Again, it has a lot to do with mental instincts off balance a little bit, and the work and home environment being a little too much. It's just you want to be at an even level. See the choppy water in the background. You want it to be at an even flow. So what to work on now is you want to work on something, Leo, with your partner, significant other, children, if you have them. It's time to make a situation not so chaotic and work on it, as two people, as it should be. So I see maybe some difficulty, but not doom and gloom and no fury. Nothing chaotic at a massive level, but you really do have to bring some peace and balance back into this relationship, whether again it be children, a significant other, or even, if it's at work and things are just chaotic and you got this childlike person being crazy. It's time, for that to happen. It will. It might be, choppy, rocky waters, whatever you have. It's a little bit of emotional overflow there, but you got to work on bringing that to an even balance for the both of you, really. But it has a lot there to do with the home life more than money, which I like. Oh, my moon card is bent. Thanks, Leo. Bring him back. I wasn't ready. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're next. Here we go. What do you have for Sagittarius? Jeez. I only started dropping a lot of cards like this recently. It's like frantic behavior. There's a lot here. Sagittarius, let's see what you get. Because before I was just like, I knew to pick something. This feels right. King of Pentacles. Okay. We're starting off with someone else in your life. This is a part. You guys, you fire signs are getting a lot of earth. This is someone bringing you, I think, good intention. It could be good news with whether it's luck, health, or finances, but I do want to pick another because that can swing any which way. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I think it's more of the home life. Now that I'm looking at it, I think this relates to your home life. A lot of energy there. Stability, balance. But let's see. I want to say, yep, there's your stability and balance. The Ten of Cups, you can't really get much of a better of a card. It's the happy family card. Very emotional, but on a good way. They're with their children. It's a family card. I relate family to friends. We don't all have family, so this is one of the happiest cards of the deck, with someone trusted by your side. Again, a trusted advisor, loved one, best friend. I group them together. That is really neat. Again, you guys, pay attention to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns. A lot of you fire signs. At least it's bringing you a lot of balance, peace, answers. Again, I said some good news, luck, promises of, health. I can never promise health, but it is luck, health, good news, usually. And to see the card that follows, for it to be 10 of Cups, you go from a very, very happy emotion where 10 cups are full and there is some sort of a party, something to celebrate. So I really love this for Sagittarius. It's like things are now coming into fruition where dreams either are coming true or you just got some really good news or are about to. We're past the number 10 now. Again, today's the 17th. I treat this like a major arcana, this 10 of Cups. I would say going into the 10th of March, that is going out a little bit, but Sagittarius, write it down, because by the 10th of March or on, you're just going to get some news. I feel like it's moving, it's a going away party, or it's a new beginning where there's like a, what do they call it when you're moving in, when you move in? Whatever party, okay? Housewarming party. Thank you, that's what I meant. I just thanked myself. Earth signs, we are up. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. That was 2. 3. I don't want 3. I want 2 or 1. Let's see what I feel. Just feels right. Same as Cancer. Something growing in intensity with a loved one, a partner, a friend, best friend, which can depict water sign, but I think this is more of an emotion with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That, you know what? That's all I'm gonna do. And if you're not in cahoots, whatever, with a water sign or a fire sign, there's still a growing intensity with the way you feel relaxed around somebody, more communication, more passion, something, again, I call this the cheersing card. There's something to honor and celebrate, and if you're like, what the hell, that doesn't resonate, give it a few days, a week, up to 2 weeks. 2 weeks, especially because it's the number 2. Virgo, I really like that. Again, water or fire sign here, definitely water as the emotion, but again, best friend, relationship. This can be, again, reconciliation with someone, coming back into your life in a good way, positive aspect. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I like that. I'm gonna keep it nice and easy. Taurus, you're up. I wonder what 2 that was. Should I do both? I feel like I should. 6 of Cups, Taurus. A lot of water here too, and I know it's with this light, it's really hard to see, but the 6 of Cups is when you're helping someone else and exerting a lot of your emotional energy towards someone. Usually it's children, but it can also be someone on your level or elderly. And the older tarot is usually depicting children and childhood memories, going back and reminiscing, like you've been doing a lot of that emotionally vested in somebody. Could be water sign related too for Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I don't know, I feel like with the 6 of Cups, being emotionally invested and going back into the past and revisiting things, It makes you want to work harder on something. Really. This is the card of skilled labor. That's the card. But again, this relates to your sign, finances. It is connected to Taurus, so congratulations. But the 6 and the 8, I really feel like you're working on something. If it's not rage cleaning, crazy cleaning, you are hard at work building a foundation, keeping yourself as busy as possible, and you're content with this happiness, but it can drain you. It's like you need your downtime to do what you like. If it's crafting, working, changing jobs, doing something you're good at, proud at, this is emotionally together. These cards are amazing, especially if you have children or if you're in a relationship. It's, working on something, whether it's towards a bigger financial goal or just to help yourself, keep going, keeping busy, and to keep your emotions in check and not overthink anything. Again, exerting your energy is a big one here with the 6 of Cups. So if you're exerting your energy and it's getting a lot for you, keeping your mind busy on something you love to do is going to happen in the next week or so, and that keeps the ball rolling on Taurus. Or if you feel stuck somehow, keeping yourself busy with a craft or a hobby that you love is going to make a big world of difference. Getting into something new that interests you, that can make a big world of difference also, especially if it's going to be meditation or getting into anything a little outside of your realm or comfort zone. I think you're gonna like to see yes card for trying something new. I'll say that last about that Pentacles card. All right. No. I almost want to throw this Moon card away. It's ruining my shuffle. Capricorn, you're up, and then we're at the air signs. So here we go for Capricorn. Remember, $2 off on Pisces and Aries the next 2 weeks. Just remind me. Wow, okay. Well, Capricorn, you do get a lot of cards, and I'm going to pick just the way I have been. Whatever feels right here. There we go. Too much hair. From now on, high ponytails and buns. It's just always in the way. Alright. Capricorn, that fell out. Page of Swords. The communicator. So, communicating with someone on a very high scale, even though it's the page. Again, that page always has that childlike personality. Could depict Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like you need something else. Capricorn. Page of Cups. Get the hell out of here. Definitely childlike. This one has a fish head popping out of a cup rather than water. So this person is emotionally fun, but can be a bit of trouble. I've pulled this before for Capricorn. I think it was 3 to 4 videos ago. Again, I do these once a week. There is definitely something going on in your life, if not an affair. No, I'm just kidding. Could be. There's plans in the works with somebody. There's communication involved, and a lot of it with somebody else, male or female. But then it's also someone who can be a little bit of fun and also a little bit of trouble, which is kind of perfect for Capricorn, to be honest. If I would say better suited that it's a air sign and a water sign, I'm going to say for Capricorn, it's always, I'm going to say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved here. There's a lot of talking, there's a lot of chatter, and some planning going on, and it's coming to fruition soon. It's going to happen, and there's a lot of playfulness. If you're already in a relationship, I'm going to say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, I feel like this is almost like too much going on with somebody, diving into something new, different, you're following someone's lead, which is so not Capricorn, but this is absolutely someone popping up in your life. I feel like it's the same person, communicating a lot, being silly, a troublemaker. I don't know whether you should watch out for them or not, but I'm putting you down on my list also for the $2 off, because getting 2 pages together, 2 knights, 2 kings, 2 queens, that always interests me a lot. So my last few readings had that too. Yeah, $2 off Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn. All right, last but not least, air signs. Here we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Gemini, you're up. The Star card. That's today. Oh my goodness, the Star card is related to Aquarius. We are still in Aquarius season. I love it. Gemini, this is the wish card. Wishes fulfilled, granted, only if you work at it a little bit. Pay attention to your dreams, thoughts. Any scattered energy should feel calm in the next few days. Anything that's hectic, just shut it down. Don't even communicate too much. This is a lot of inner self-care, self-peace, self-love. So whatever you're manifesting out there, you're going to get back. Whether you get a good sign today, let me know if you do. It's already like 5 o'clock after 5 on Friday the 17th. But remember, that's tied to today for Gemini. Again, this is a lot of things manifesting good for you. The last time, I think you had the 3 of Swords, the Sadness card. And as I always say, this too shall pass, as it does. I see a lot of hope and promise on good news, feeling better, and it's like a balance restoration within your mind and soul. And it also reminds me, like, if you drink, go have a drink. Don't overindulge. But the Star card, again, on a major level, is the wish card. It's new opportunities, go for it. And to shut things down completely. If something gets in your way or it's too energy draining or hectic, focus on yourself and only yourself. And that's not a selfish thing sometimes. So I like that as opposed to last week's reading. I love it. Gemini, good for you. That might have even been 2 weeks ago, that 3 of Swords now. Now I don't remember, but you did have that recently. Libra, there you go. That was easy, thank you. 6 of Wands, I love this. Libra, this is when you're on parade. Not literally, but you're on parade. You might as well be. It's an achievement card. You've achieved something. There's a conclusion. You have answers. Something you're passionate about. It's like putting someone or something on display, like a retirement, a big deal, a big birthday, someone did something great for you, a child made you very proud recently. It's the 6 of Wands linked to a fire sign. I think it very much does have to do with someone in your life that you're close to, whether it be best friend, partner, child. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, if not success, a happiness card, hence the parade. Showing it off, flaunting it, feeling better overall. And as far as the mood, which would be passion, flamboyant energy. That's all I'm going to say about that. Very highly tied to a fire sign for Libra. Accomplishment. That's the last word I wanted to say on that. And last but not least, Aquarius. I just felt a ghost card land on the floor, but there was no card. Huh. Now if the lights start flickering, then we're in for a real party. Ah, I did not do that on purpose. That was like almost half the deck. A lot of cards here. All right, here we go, Aquarius. Season. Almost. Getting there. My next reading, we will be out of it. for all these cards to drop. Seven of Cups, the Illusion card. Now, it's not a good or bad card. Well, they're all good and bad. This, I would say, if you don't know already, that there's a lot of opportunities in front of you, but you can be disillusioned at this time and you're going to hurry and pick something and it's going to end up being the wrong pick or a dud or someone, you know, not the right choice. So if you're dating, if you're looking for a job, if there's just an extra side thing, there's more than one opportunity coming up, Pisces, whether it's today or the next 2 weeks. It's do not rush anything. Weigh out your options until you choose one of the opportunities that's right for you. So go with your brain, your heart, your gut. Sleep on it for a few days or a week. I say a week because 7 days, but because of the number 7. And there's, again, a lot of opportunity there, but give it a lot of thought before racing into anything. Work, relationship, something you're on the fence on. Opportunities popping up in the next, if not now, then the next week or so. And then give it some time. I'm going to pick one more on that. It's going to be the 10. Oh, no, we already had 10 of Cups. This is close. 9 of Cups. It looks like you picked the right thing, and again, a lot to do with emotion. This one, yeah, maybe a little illusioned, but whatever you end up picking is a great choice. This is a card where you get to sit down, there's calm, even flow waters, and you're kind of happy with your choice. You guys get this a lot, again. Emotional connection with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you have to face something together, or it's just you and only you, the outcome is good emotionally, reconnecting, or just, you know, sitting pretty, feeling overall, general feeling of well-being, happiness. I'm not saying that right, but you get the gist of it, I hope. It's a contentment card. Things are good. And if you're like, no, they're not, give it a while. Give it a week to 2 weeks. It's the 7 of Cups. Again, emotionally vested in something right here, and you get to relax. So instead of a fresh breath of air, it's going to be calm waters. You're calm, content, things are good. Aquarius, and again, very highly connected, especially with both of these, to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the next upcoming week or so. That was pretty quick. I'm going to upload this. You guys are great. And I will see you again next week. Let me upload this video so I can get it out to you guys finally. And again, if you're not subscribed yet, hurry and do it. And I will put the discounts in my notes. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know how to say goodbye usually, so I'm just going to do it now. Bye. See you next week, guys. Thanks for watching.